toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Creates a little room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Looking for a man. It's French. Fires to the tight end. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Running back is able to snag the football, but that foot is on the white lines, out of bounds and incomplete. It's 3rd down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Never a doubt. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Poe. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying play action. Hauls it in. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's French. It's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vanderbilt. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's third and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Pope. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. Breaks into the open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Pass play didn't go well. It leaves him with second and 11. Finds his man. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And the Commodores getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs through a tackle. And great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield, it's French. He makes the catch in the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Pope. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. At the 40, there he goes. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's French. Got a man, it's Pope. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free. But the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Oh, So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab behind the line. It's Sherrill. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile... You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Back to throw, it's French. Fires left. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Commodores will call on their punt team. A quick 3-and-out, and they're already giving up the ball. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Sooners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that is... That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and No chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. Now, they'd love to win this one today, secure that spot in the conference championship game. A remarkable achievement. They can't really think this one's in the bag yet.
No, they've just got to continue focusing on the task at hand. I think that's a big reason why they're in this position that they find themselves in. They take care of business each and every game, David. Some hardware to be won down the road, potentially, but you got to win this one.
No doubt, and I think it's hard because you start to see the finish line now. Getting later in the season, knowing where you're ranked, what's at stake. Let's see how they handle the pressure.
And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. On near the sticks, it's Fitzgerald. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Door. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's French. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the big fella.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Caught on the outside, it's Sherrill. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. The run from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Scrambling away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's McKenzie. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's French. Spits it out to the back. Caught over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Plucks it out of the air.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's McKenzie. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. And now the lead. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Try to get him going there.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's French. Makes the grab. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Poe. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in. It's Poe. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Oh, he's got some space. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Poe. Touchdown, Vandy. The give to the tailback. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To throw, it's French. Bringing the heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Dumps it to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Fitzgerald. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Perhaps feeling... This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Red pass hits complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
The two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take.
Looking for the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield, it's French. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding